I wonder when my next person will be in. It's been a while. It's been awkwardly too long. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Low Budget Hotel. Now, if you're wondering why it's called that, is because half the stuff is stolen. Yes, I'm not lying. Half the stuff is stolen and it's very low budget. But it's, for one, affordable. It's affordable for people who are poor or even rich. And I like helping people who need a place to stay for the night or even longer. Now, how long are you planning to stay? 2 nights. Okay, we can make that work. First name? Last name? Okay. 2 nights. Okay. Now, my first question is, would you like gifts? What I mean by gifts is, well, we have gifts that are here, but they are very, very kind of crappy. But they are worth having because you would say, wow, I got this so and so from this hotel. It may not be that great, but I like it. Would you like that? Okay, let me just check that off here. Okay. Now let me remind you, is that we're extremely low staff. So when you go to your room, you will be seeing me later. Now, here's your card. Here's this. Leave that there for you. If you're wondering how we were able to afford that, I kind of stole that. But please don't send me to jail. But anyway, I'll be seeing you in a little bit. Hello again. Just in case you forgot. Low budget hotel. Okay. So you do remember. Just need to test you. Okay. I'm gonna fluff your pillow first, and then we're gonna get started. How's that? Okay. Now, if I should have mentioned before, we have chocolate candy mints in the shape of dominoes. Do you want to try one? Okay, here. How is it? Okay. I'll be putting the rest in this box, or if I can even fit them all, because we have a lot. I'll just give you some. Okay, I think that'll be enough for now. Here's the rest of them that we can fit in there. Okay. Let me think. Is it okay if I read you a part of the Holy Bible? It is not forced. Now, at this hotel, we will read you a part of the Holy Bible, but it is not forced for anyone because we are aware that people believe in different religions, and some people don't have a religion, and there's some people like me who aren't really sure with the religion, but feel comforted with the Holy Bible. Do you want me to read a passage of it? Okay. I'll start reading the beginning part. Let me just make sure I know what part I'm reading. I could do the Old Testament or the New Testament. Okay, New one. Okay, let me just find where that one is. Page 413. That's a while. I'm almost there. Making sure I remember the page. Let me just tell you something first. I have a hard time reading, and it's going to be hard to read these words because they are really small, as you can see. Let me just, almost there. Okay, New Testament. I'm going to read you a part of Matthew. Let me just make sure how long it is. If I say words wrong, I'm sorry, but if you understand what I'm reading, then that's perfectly okay. Let me just make sure. The book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the son, and David, the son of Abraham. Abraham begot Isaac, and Isaac began Jacob, and Judas begat. Sorry, I have a hard time reading. I have a reading disability, so I'm really, really sorry. Okay. Sorry for apologizing like that sometimes. Judas with his birth, and Judas begat Phasaelus and Judas. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't read this part. This is hard. Can we just do the old one? Okay. Because the old one is simple, more simpler to read to you. You're not offended? Okay. Okay, I'll read you a small part of it, and then we can do something else, unless you don't want me to read it. Okay. You probably heard of this 1,000 times, but in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, and that was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and darkness called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters. I feel like I just read that twice. I did not. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening, morning, and was the second day. Okay. I didn't want to read a lot, and that's fine. If you were getting into it, I can hand you this and you can read it later. Do you want it? Okay, here. Just put it on the bed. Okay. Oop, I forgot the lid for the mints. Okay. Let's see what I can do. We have this candle. It doesn't lit, but it's battery. Here. Oops. Just put it in a way where you can see it. I'll put it right here in front of me. We got this unisex perfume. And it smells lovely. Do you want some? Okay. Okay. Sorry. It got squeaky. Okay. Put this over here next to your Bible. I have clips. They're butterflies. Another one. Now clip your hair back. Do you want that? Okay. Okay. Now I can brush your hair. Okay. And this side. Okay. Let me see here. I have a toy. Okay. Are you feeling relaxed with these sounds? Okay, that's good. I was hoping you would. This is one of my favorite little fidgets I have. there's a lot of kids that I've given these to because they never had anything like this. Okay, there's that. Another clip you can have. Put that on your mint box. Now, a lot of people I've had find this relaxing when I do this. I have these stylists. Sometimes I'll rub it on guests' faces and they find it relaxing. Is that alright with you? Okay. We're gonna start with, well, you pick green or pink. Alright. Green it is. We go on your eyebrows. You have thick, luscious eyebrows. We're working on the one side. Now, your eyes, or your eye, on your eyelid, slowly around your eye. Your eye color is beautiful. Now under your eye. Now your cheek. Okay, now the other side. Your eyebrow. Very pretty, by the way. Now your eye. Well, your upper eye. Now under your eye. Now we're gonna work on your other side for your nose. Which looks perfect and beautiful. You don't have to change yourself at all. Now your other side. Now if you're wondering why we get so much good reviews, it's because it's not about the stuff we have, but it is about how much we compliment our guests on how they look. And all of them look lovely. Now, your top lip. And your other cheek I missed. Now on your forehead. Now, I think we're done with that, but I'd like you to know you do not need to change yourself for anyone. You don't need to change your looks, no matter how big your eyebrows are, no matter how big your nose is, your mouth, your forehead. You're perfect the way you are. And if anyone tells you otherwise, you can just tell them, I'm perfect the way I am. I don't need to change myself to look different. I don't need to alternate my body. I'd rather just be me, who is just living my life. Now, not everyone will do that, because some people out there have low confidence and even low self-esteem. But I want them to know they are perfect the way they are. Even if someone says something different about them, it could be their nose, it can be their mouth, it could be their chin, which I forgot to do your chin, your lovely chin. It could be the way your body hair is, and people may think it's weird, or they just don't like it, but your body is the way it is, and it's perfect the way it is. You shouldn't have to change it or judge it. You should learn to love yourself. Even if you have that confidence right now with it, it's good that you know that, because it's important that you know that. I think you have beautiful eyes, eyebrows, chin, forehead, nails, hands, arms, legs. Now, I'm not making it sound gross or anything in that way, but I just want you to know you are perfect the way you are. Now that's all for that prep talk. Would you want me to do pink now? Okay. There's two sides. Let me show you. This one's more of like a Preston feeling. The other one is like, it has a little thing. Which one? Okay, this one. Let me just put the cap down. Your nose. Slowly up and down your nose. Your mouth. Your lower lip. Your eyebrows. Your eyelids. Your lower eyelids. Now, another thing I forgot to mention is you have beautiful ears. Oops, that thing almost fell. You have beautiful ears. You have beautiful earlobes. You are perfect. Now I'm gonna turn this light out. I'm gonna give it to you. or you can mess with it later. Okay. It looks like it's almost time for bed. I know it sounds disappointing, but we've been here for a while. Oops, everything keeps trying to fall on you. I'm sorry. It's almost time for bed. It looks like it's 10:30 already. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, good night. I'll see you in the morning. Hello. Morning there. How are you feeling? That's good. Now, when I came in your room, I forgot to do something last night. Now, I know I traced your face, but I forgot to massage it. This is a little massager. It can go on your back, it can go on your face, it can go on your hands like this, or your arms, or your legs. But we can do that now if you want. You want to eat first? Okay. I'll be waiting for you. Hello. Welcome back. How was breakfast? That's good. Now, it may not be perfect, but it's at least pretty decent to eat, isn't it? Okay, good. Do you want me to do this now? Okay. Is it okay if I do your shoulders? Okay. Arms? Okay. Other arm? Okay. Okay. Is that all? Okay. Here. Now, it's almost time to check out. I'd like to give you a couple more gifts. Let me move that closer to you. A couple more gifts. I have a ring box with full of options of rings, but you can only take at least 2. Is that alright? Okay. Now we got feminine options. Very shiny ring. Have another option. And this is more of intersex kind. Oops. Put it over there. And we have this plastic one, but really fits. Sorry, I can't speak. Really fits anyone's fingers. Likely a pinky would fit. Okay. It's made out of plastic. We didn't really have much money with this one. These 2 I got by friends. This one was very cheap, like $15. Which 2 are you taking? These 2? Okay, let me put these back. And you even get a case. I'll put them in for you. there's that. I have a couple more gifts for you before you have to check out. We have this, which is turquoise, and we have rose quartz. They come together. And then in this bag I have, is a mini geode. As you can see, it's very tiny. I have a couple more things. Some of these I'm not going to be able to say because I don't remember all the names for these. Some of them are just basically pebbles, but they are beautiful. Some are marbles, but you're getting all of these. This is a gemstone. This is another. And this is the third one. I don't remember the names of these, but they do have healing. I have a clear marble and another. And I have two glass, not marbles, pebbles. This one is like a black, kind of like a blue. And this one is a light blue. These will be coming with you. I will also want to give you this bracelet. It has amethyst on it and it has a heart on it. It fits any wrist size. It's perfect, it's shiny, and it's stretchy, but not too stretchy because it'll break, but that's pretty obvious. And that'll also be going home with you. Let's see. I may have already gave you some clips, but I have more. This one holds more hair than the others. There's that one. I have plastic ones. Now this one, it is shiny, as you can see, but it is not a butterfly clip, but it still works the same as the others. Another one I have, it is made out of metal, very shiny. It makes a lot of noise, but it clips on pretty well. But doesn't hold much, but it will help with getting the hair out of your face. I have another one, same as the other plastic one. And it clips on pretty well. But doesn't hold much hair. Those will be going home with you. Now, this will be close to the last gifts I will be giving you. It is like a Game Boy. It does turn on, but it's too loud for that to do that here, but it does work. There is batteries in the back right here. And it still works, and it's very good in quality. I gave out like a lot of these to people, and then some people started denying them because they didn't want them. They thought they were garbage, but they're not. They have freshly new batteries in them. buttons work pretty well. As you can hear, it works pretty well. I'll be going home with you too. Let's see. I have another bracelet, but this is likely to fit a child, but you don't have to take this one. Do you want it? Okay. You can give it to your cousin or something, because it's really small, but it's very pretty. My last gift, my likely to be one of the last gifts, is a hairbrush. It works really well. Here you go. And the very last gifts that I will be putting aside to you are these headphones. They work really well, and they have a adjust button right here. You have to have a port thing to put them in because they won't work without it. If you have a phone, it better have one of these because they don't really fit. These are a less pair, but they're very soft and squishy, so they'll fit. They adjust quite well and they stretch out a little, but they will be perfect for listening to any audiobooks or music. Here you go. I'll be putting it on your bed. Do you have any questions? Okay. Thank you for coming at my hotel, and I'll see you next time.